and it's midnight. It is currently now October 21st. I'm officially 19 years old. I turned 19 on camera. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of myself. Halloween. This movie is directed by David Gordon Green, I'm pretty sure, and is written by Dan McBride, who is also best friends with the director, and they actually did Vice Principals, which was an underrated little mini-series that was on HBO if you were going to watch it. They wrote and directed like all the episodes on there, and so like, hey, we're going to do a Halloween movie, and this one's going to take place right after the first one, and all the other movies that happened after number one don't even matter. So we get, this is basically, if you want to call it anything, this would be Halloween 2, the real one. Like, I know there's actually a Halloween 2. I own it. I love the first Halloween. I actually watched the first Halloween in theaters last week before seeing this movie, Thursday night. Yes, it's a few days late, but I was very busy because I work at the theater and Halloween is blowing up at the theaters right now. And so yes, Halloween is out. It has been out for a few days. It's making a lot of money, and before going to see it, I was excited because like I said, I saw the first one in theaters last week for the first time ever. Super cool, super cool. And going back and rewatching it, I do have to admit, the acting in the original movie is not good. And it's got a slow pace to it. But that's what's so creepy about this one. But this one is the total opposite of that. It starts off right with a bang, get right into it, Halloween, here we go. So basically this movie is set 40 years after the original one. So it's set up in future present day, 2018. And so Michael Myers, he's incarcerated, he's in an asylum, whatever. He's going to be transferred, he's going to move on from this place. And so his new doctor, the new Loomis, they literally call him that, the new Loomis doctor, doesn't want him to leave, and he's so interested into him, and so they send him off. He escapes, won't tell you how, he escapes, and Jamie Lee Curtis is waiting in her house with freaking guns and Home Alone booby traps. She is ready for him, she is ready to kill him. They pulled a Terminator 2 on Jamie Lee Curtis, and so Michael's out, it's Halloween night, he's killing people, and Jamie Lee Curtis is going after him. So, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't, okay, when the movie got closer to time, I got more excited. When I first heard about it, I didn't care. And then they said Dan McBride and David Gordon Green, I was like, what? Is this a comedy? And then I saw a trailer, I was like, okay. And then I got closer to time, and I heard great things, I was like, okay, now I'm excited. Finally saw the movie. And for me, honestly, just in my honest opinion, I really liked it. I thought it was an awesome, fun time. It is the perfect Halloween movie to watch on Halloween. I thought my biggest positive before I start this review, they made Michael Myers scary again. There were scenes of intense, pure horror, and it made me scared of Michael Myers again. I haven't been scared of a figure in a long time. Like, one of my favorite, I love horror movies, and I love serial killer horror movies like Freddy and Scream and Jason and Michael Myers and Texas Chainsaw, but Halloween is one that started it all, you could really say, back in 1978. I mean, Chainsaw came out first, but this movie was the one that set up the lines of, if you have sex, you die. If you go into this house, it's all that kind of stuff. Halloween started it all. So John Carpenter he made an amazing movie, and what we got today, I thought was a great reboot / updated version of Halloween. And I thought the crowd I saw was a packed theater. We got scared. It was great. It's funny at times. I mean, I really thought this movie was entertaining from beginning to end. I'm not going to get any spoilers, like I said. I'm not going to talk about any of the kills. I will say this movie is extremely bloody at times. It gets gory very much towards the end of the movie. But the main thing, they made Michael Myers scary again, and I gotta give the credit to that. I thought Dan McBride and David Gordon Green did a really good job. There was great little callbacks to the original. There's a scene where the girl's sitting in a classroom, how the frame is set up, how the teacher is talking, how the camera is zooming in, and the girl is sitting in the corner of the classroom. It's literally just like the original movie. I noticed that when watching this movie. There's little callbacks throughout the entire movie that I truly loved. And Jamie Lee Curtis, she is great as Laura. It was Lauren or Laura. It's Laura, I'm pretty sure. But she was great. She was a badass. It definitely felt like Terminator 2, where she was like Sarah Connor, all jacked up with the guns and everything. And I love the perspective of her and her daughter, how she trained her daughter to be really protective. Now, the movie does take focus on Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter's daughter, so it'd be her granddaughter. It does take focus on her and go to like a high school party or whatever, which at first I was like I wasn't into, but then when Michael Myers started like killing off everyone, I was like, I'm entertained. But I thought the directing was really good, the cinematography was really good, the sound design was great, the killings, I mean, they were entertaining, they were scary, they were intense, they were brutal. I mean, I was really into it, guys. I don't know, I really just liked the movie. I'm a huge fan of the Halloween series, so that might be me just being really favoritism toward this movie. But I think this is a good movie. I mean, if you are trying to see a movie on Halloween this year, this is the movie, 100%. And also, one more thing. John Carpenter does return as the composer, does the music for this movie. Freaking awesome. They make new music for this movie, and it is awesome. There is something they do with the original score, and they mix it together with something new, and I was like, wow. John Carpenter knows how to make music, especially scary, intense music. Again, I love seeing Michael Myers return. I loved what they did with Jamie Lee Curtis as a character. I love what they put her through and the revenge tale and all that stuff. I loved all of it. There was not a lot I didn't like in this movie. There's comedy in this movie that gets thrown in there. There's one scene with two cops talking about food in their cop car. Felt totally out of place. I don't know what was in, like, it was literally there for a joke. But there was a little kid in this movie that was funny, but he felt perfectly fit into the movie. Now, my only little thing, the thing that I did not like about this movie, the one thing I can actually say I hated, there is something they do with the character in this movie. It's toward the third act, and it happens. And I'm like, okay. And then it happens, and then 5 minutes go by, and it's still happening. I'm like, I don't like where this is going at all. And then they just kill it off. Like, it's done. Like, it gets thrown out the window. It's over. And the movie continues. I want to talk about it, but I can't because I know the movie just came out, so I can't spoil it or nothing like that. But when you see it, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. A lot of people that I've talked to has literally said the same thing. They did not like that part. They were like, that felt out of place. Where did that come from? Why did this thing or person do this? I agree with them. I hated that. And if the movie would have continued what it was going on, the movie would have downgraded so much. But they got rid of it and they just went back to the original kind of stuff. I was like, okay, but it doesn't make sense. Why was that there? Like, it still bothers me, and that was my major complaint with this movie. Besides that, I had fun with the movie. I love Michael Myers. I'm glad he's back. I can't wait to see what they're going to do next, because you know this movie's that make so much money, and they're going to do another one. So I wonder what are they going to do. I really want to know. There's great callbacks. I had a blast with this movie. I'm definitely going to rewatch it. I want to see it again closer to Halloween, because again, this is the perfect Halloween movie to see on Halloween. So anyway, guys, I'm going to give the Halloween 2018 version a A-. I think it's a solid movie. It's definitely one of the best horror movies. Just entertaining and awesome to watch. I don't know. I don't know. It's just my opinion. If you don't agree with it, it's fine. But I really liked it. I really like Michael Myers. He's one of my favorites. So seeing him return, I don't know. It felt great to see him again. I don't know. But I am 19 now. It is my birthday. It's October 21st. It's very late. And it's my birthday. So thank you, Michael Myers, for that movie. I enjoyed it. And I gotta go work tomorrow and, you know, get pounded by the 200 plus people in every single screening. Thank you. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.